Yo.
Yo.
GK Nitez, guess what?
GK Nitez.
We's be back.
We back.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Channel 14, YouTube. You know, check us out. We're gonna be doing some things.
We're gonna be doing
Local
a lot of
stations.
things. COVID can't hold us back.
Can't hold us down. Because we doing it.
We got it going on.
Hey, listen, I am Dre Irv, your host with the most, and who's this homie next to me?
You know who it is? I'm the man with that melodious voice that hits your earwaves on the
Melodious.
GPS. The man with the golden mic, the great Gunny.
Hold on, that's the podcast, GPS. That's the podcast.
I was letting them know that I was on the GPS.
But this is not GPS. This
I
is the
know,
TV show.
It's the TV, but they gotta know that we
Podbean,
go.
iTunes, Spreaker, that's our podcast. You better check it out.
Check us out.
Any platform you want to use, go ahead and check it out. We're coming from Mama's basement.
Man, look.
You know what?
We're not on
From his mama's basement, you got his wife and his kids, you know, in the basement. Mama's upstairs taking care of them and cooking food, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. There's no shame about being in mama's basement in your mid-40s.
Now you
It's all
know
right, man.
you ain't gonna get no Nutter Butters no more. You already stole them once.
Hey, mama's Nutty Butters in it.
He stole them and got kicked out.
Hey, man, listen. This is a couple grown dudes taking care of our kids and on our business. Still keeping the kid.
Keeping the kid.
Man, you know what?
What's up?
And we're gonna be talking about some stuff today. We got some new, we're gonna have all kind of guests this season.
Oh, you got the homies.
Homies, my home skillets.
With the Z.
Left and right. Oh, man, we're gonna be bringing everybody.
Bringing them in.
Left and right. So, hey, listen, we're gonna be
What we
talking
doing?
about some PlayStation stuff, right, versus Xbox.
Dre,
And you know I'm the expert of that.
you didn't bring the PlayStation.
Hey, I got Atari, you know, the old Nintendos.
What am I gonna do
Super
with-
Mario Bros., Mega Man Super Mario World 2 was my, man, you know back in the day with Tecmo Bowl, you used to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You used to go back and forth. You know, I had Bo Jackson. He said, man, put your money on the table back in college.
People.
I was New York Giants with Dave Meggett.
Dre.
You know what I'm saying?
Dre.
Capcom, hey, Mega Man, that was my man. So,
Mega Man.
Mega Man, straight up. Or Kirby. You know, when I'm fighting games.
The little pink
Man, hey, listen.
thing that sucked up stuff.
Hey, we gotta
and blew
guess.
up.
We gotta guess. Hey, he ain't feeling me. He's
No,
this
I
new
ain't
modern.
feeling
I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? But we got a new school guest. He calls himself Travis.
It's a
Alexander.
Travis.
What?
It's a Travis.
That sounds like it's a tragedy with a name like that.
Man, it's
Travis.
that's a gaming
Man,
name.
Get your head off the. No, get your head off.
Dude, what you
Son-in-law,
doing?
my nerdy son-in-law.
How you gonna do that to our guests?
That's what you're going by? It's a Travis?
First of all, you bring an Atari. It's like bringing a knife. Man, you gotta go.
No,
get out of here.
Listen, hey,
Yo, what?
I am confiscating these.
Hey, that's my
no
soda.
drinks. If you're gonna be talking all that nerd stuff, I don't do games. I'm out. I'm too cool for that.
Hit my music.
Kids, grown folks, kids show. Oh, woohoo, yeah. Hey, how that's
Yo, what is going down? What is going down? GK Nation, check it out. I'm not here with the big Irv. We had to kick him on out of mama's basement. He was trying to hook an Atari up to my TV and my mom wasn't having it, trying to bring all these extra cords and wires, man. We talking real video game action. We ain't talking that old Miss Pac-Man. He can go downstairs and he can deal with something else. While I bring in the main man, Travis Alexander, to talk about video games. So, Travis, you tell him about what you do.
All right, my name is Travis. I game.
You game?
I game. Plain and simple.
Man, hold on. He say he game, but we all know he's with a certain black and green environment.
Hey now.
But so we down with this Xbox versus PlayStation as always, because that's where we're at. I'm team PlayStation, you're team Xbox. We both have one of each. So right now, what games are you looking forward to?
Right now, I am looking forward to Hellblade 2.
Hellblade 2?
Beautiful game.
Beautiful game.
Honestly, kind of looking forward to Skate, just announced today.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
We'll see.
We will.
All right, so you're hype about those. What
Yeah.
about PlayStation? What you hype
All right.
about on PlayStation?
Okay. I can't even front, man. That's Spider-Man though. That's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man.
Miles Morales?
That's Spider-Man.
Let me tell you. We don't even have to mention no other game.
No, there
Just
really
that one game.
There isn't any other.
Oh no,
game.
there's
No,
other games.
what?
Man, Gran Turismo looks
Okay.
sweet.
It really do, but that's a racing game.
All right, so we're down. We know there's some good games. We both are excited about the good games, and we know your homeboy is going to be setting things in a different path for the Xbox, and we know PlayStation's doing some new things with the controllers, and you know we both know that they got the gist. Y'all are killing us with a lot of the specs. You know, PlayStation is making it up in other areas. $400, man.
Xbox.
So your last $400.
My last $400 is going to my Xbox.
Saying that if the Xbox is going to be under $400,
it'll probably be at $400
plus tax.
Yeah.
So your last $400, you going?
Last $400 going to Xbox. It's the bigger bang for your buck.
Bigger bang.
Bigger bang for your buck.
What else are you getting?
What do you mean? What else are you getting?
What do you mean?
All right. You're gonna get this Series X straight up. When you get it, you're gonna naturally, they give you trials.
Okay.
So
you're getting all these trials.
You get all these trials. Now you're gonna get that Game Pass. You're gonna get that Xbox Live Gold.
But that's not bigger bang for your buck. You're already getting that.
But you
already got that.
You get you're right. I already got that. That's 200 plus games that I get to download to the console.
What are you getting out of this console?
Out of this console, you're still gonna get a better graphics. You're gonna get a higher frame rate. You're gonna get more consistent experience overall when it comes to.
Well, and I can see that y'all are doing that because Xbox is compatible with playing with people who are on PC.
Yeah, you can't really be.
You need that, you know. But your games, what are you getting that makes you want to get? You're giving me all this mumbo jumbo tech stuff. We kicked Dre out for this, but that don't mean nothing. What are you getting with that makes me, as a PlayStation individual, want yours?
Well, see, I can't argue that because we haven't seen the games that are coming out yet.
Oh yeah, because we gotta wait till July.
Well, we gotta wait till July.
Because of that crappy coming out y'all did at home, Xbox, really? You couldn't just say, hey, we gonna wait, COVID's around, we can't do nothing, but we coming out with something.
That was a mess.
You couldn't just say, okay, we gonna wait till July, but this is what it's gonna look like, and we're gonna show you what some of the games look like. No, you had to give us that crap. Come on, Travis.
That was a mess.
Come on.
What?
Why would you sell me on the
Selling
Xbox?
you on the Xbox.
You know what? You can't sell me on that Xbox. Hey, GK Nation, we are breaking this down. This man, he don't know. He's sitting there talking about these specs. These specs was to make Dre look bad, but he's talking to a homie that knows these specs ain't doing nothing. You're getting Halo. That is it. Come on, Xbox. Halo, give me something else.
For now.
Well, I hear you for now, but until you can beat Miles Morales, we on the PlayStation. So Travis, tell them goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
All right, so you know what? We taking it out, and Travis will be on the podcast where we go into in-depth with this PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X. Man, it's a Travis is gone. I'm here by myself. I can talk what I want to talk about. And we gonna talk about that. Yo,
Ain't happening. It's my show.
he brought
My drinks.
the drinks back?
I should drink his drink.
Man, don't be drinking my drink.
Here, you
Give my drink.
have your drink, man.
Give my drink.
Have your drink. Now the
What you
show
doing?
begins because
Thought you was gone.
Because the man with the plan is back.
Thought you was gone.
Shoot. Yeah, I had to go. Yeah, I was, gone, playing my Xbox.
You ain't got no Xbox.
Playing my stuff while you was talking, I was playing
You're playing
Final
a joystick
Fantasy,
with one
Final
button.
Fantasy 45. And I was doing my
Final
thing.
Fantasy 45.
I don't know how many
now
of
you
them. It's
know.
like a trillion of those Final Fantasy.
Now, anyways,
All right.
okay, what do you want to talk about today?
All right, now the show starts.
Oh.
Now it's time to get serious.
That's bogus, man.
So somewhat serious.
Somewhat serious?
Just a little bit serious, okay? All right.
Hold up, man.
Hey,
I hope you ain't do none of my soda. You know that COVID running.
No, hey. Yeah, I just took that test. You gotta take that test before. Get that thing going all up down your back, your tip of your brain with that. Man, I was like,
no.
Hey, man, it's tough.
Nope.
But, here's the thing.
What's up?
With COVID going on, right?
Okay.
We did our podcast.
Yeah, we talked about
our
it.
COVID series, shutting everything down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now, with COVID, everything's about to start up. All the sports leagues, movies, entertainment. And here's my question, okay? Is it time to start up the sports? Now, we're going into summer, so if you want to know what time we're in, we're going into summer, okay? is this the right time to get things started? Sports, all this stuff.
No.
What is your thoughts on this, Saul?
I'm one of those people who think that no, we need to reevaluate what we're gonna do.
No. Been away from sports for the last 3 months.
And
What you telling me you ain't jonesing right now?
Man, I got WWE, but
You see these shakes?
man,
I need my sports, man.
I mean, so
my,
look
my
at it.
manners, I can't watch. Oh, what's up?
what happened in Japan
What happened in Japan?
when they tried, or China? What happened in China?
They had to shut it down a little bit.
Twice
but
now.
That was about 4 months ago.
They tried it, but they tried to open it back up.
All
and They
right.
had to shut it down.
All right.
They tried to open up the movies. They had to shut it down.
All right.
So we haven't been. No one's following the rules. So what makes the virus gonna say, "Oh well, it's Uncle Sam. He says we need to stop"?
Because that's what we're about.
Well,
And
what's going
and
on?
I need my sports. I need my Oakland Raiders. I need my Seattle Mariners. I need my Seattle Sounders. I need all my stuff.
I need
my Golden State Warriors.
I need
Down
down south, bro. What's
south.
happening down south?
You see what's happening below that 45? The Dixie
Oopsie.
line. The Dixie line. You see what's going? You know what
Oh,
they're
I
saying?
see what's happening.
Oh, we know the COVID was far left. You know, ain't get political, but I remember the news. It was a host, and all these people. You know, it's too strict restrictions. Now, guess who's all in the red right now? in the COVID.
The SEC.
Football, college football,
College football.
$1 billion industry.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell me about it.
And wasn't it LSU now? Got
LSU.
30, how many
30.
players?
30 players. As soon as they came
quarantined?
back, and they're quarantined
They
now.
just said
30
you go to
players.
practice.
30
Oh
players.
my goodness, boy! No college football. I don't know why.
Oh,
I'm
who
doing
else?
that. They on that direction.
They on that direction, yeah.
So I don't know, but I mean, like, look at the MLS and NBA. You know, because
But they're in a privileged situation.
how what do you mean?
It's a privileged situation
What do you
because
mean, talking about
because
privileged
ESPN is owned by Disney,
Okay.
and they're a predominantly ESPN.
Disney
pushed
don't own
back.
the NBA or MLS.
They don't have to own, but they have the ability to allow them to play their sports in
They
a
do got
bubble.
contracts with them.
And they have contracts, so it's worth their while to allow them to live in a city that's bubbled off.
So they're gonna have to be bubbled off about 3 or 4 months, right?
Yeah.
But they can. So the NCAA is gonna be held up.
it looks like the NCAA is
MLS
going to
got an awesome idea for a tournament. Okay, they're going to be in a bubble, 20.
Right.
You know, they're going to be group style, World Cup style, $1 million prize, Champions League. They're going to go to Champions League for the winner, and it counts for season points. NHL is going to do what the NBA is doing with the 20 thing. What about entertainment? What do you think? Because if we don't start making movies, everything's being held, the filming's being held. It's going to be until next year by the time some movies start. You know, it's going to be a long time.
There's been
You
a
know,
few.
we're kind of on old catalog stuff. What's up?
Well, you figure
1 minute. We're almost in.
entertainment is only racked up around depending on how much money you got. If
Right.
you're an independent filmmaker,
Right.
you're probably going to be set back.
Right.
But a lot of studios can do it on set. We're going back to work, so they can
Wow.
do on set.
They did figure out that everything's gone Netflix. Paramount's got a streaming
I mean,
service
you ain't gotta
now.
go to the
Universal
movie.
got one.
You ain't
now.
gotta go to the movies
You ain't gotta
anymore.
go to movies no more. Which I don't know, man. I like that feel of the theater.
I understand
I
that.
know we got some of the rules. It
I don't
depends
like
what
that feel of
states.
that person next to me coughing.
Hey, that's 2 chairs. It's 6 feet.
6 feet.
Like
You get 3 chairs.
Like in education, they're gonna have to. We had to rearrange a classroom. We can only fit 15 kids if we did 6 feet apart. And there's gonna be schools that has 20 plus kids. You know, so they're gonna do partial online, partial. Who knows? What's
Shouldn't
gonna
they
be?
been doing that anyways?
That was a good one. Come
We
on.
ain't gonna be
Good
making
way
them
back.
one of the twins.
Boom.
Bow.
All right.
Yeah, you know.
Next
yeah.
segment.
No money.
All right. It's time to talk about the great documentary,
The greatest documentary.
sports documentary.
This is the greatest sports documentary I've ever seen in my life.
That was pretty dope.
Oh.
Pretty dope. I already know everybody knows. If you know what I'm talking about,
You know.
It has to do with
know.
some Jordans, the Bulls,
Jordan and the Bulls.
The Last Dance.
That last business.
The Last Dance.
So what do you want to talk about?
All right, let's talk
What
about
is it you gonna hash back out after we done gone out on the podcast? What do you got to say to me?
So after watching this podcast, I mean, the Last Dance, okay?
Documentary.
The documentary, okay? All right. What are your views on Michael Jordan now? Is he still the GOAT? Is he still the man? Is he untouchable? Does this change your outlook on him?
And you put a little bit more on it than we did beforehand.
That was a little drama.
You try to get a little.
I'm still the third most interesting man.
Look how he didn't jump back up to
I
3.
jump up. So you
didn't jump back up to 3.
And I'm catching up with The Rock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of doing my thing. So what's your plan? I mean, what's your take on it? Go ahead, man.
No, it don't change. It don't change. He's still the GOAT. And you know what? And the GOAT is subjective for me because Kareem, at any given day, Kareem could be the GOAT to me. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But this documentary let me see Michael in a different light.
Oh, how so?
Well, it let me really see his drive. And let me see that he was the original, I don't care if you my friend.
Okay.
We gonna win.
Well, that's how everybody was back in the day. You know, that's
They
not street
were,
ball.
but they
It's
weren't.
street ball
But
compared to
Mike was
AAU.
different.
That's another topic.
Mike was different. though.
Right.
Mike didn't have no problem. I think Mike would have smacked his mama to win a championship. Steve Kerr?
RKO out of nowhere. Boom, right?
Steve Kerr found out if you ain't gonna play.
Yeah.
He gonna find out. You gonna find out if you a punk or not.
Yeah, he was pretty dangerous. He was kind of insane with that drive. It got to the place of insanity. Got overlooked, and he just used
Always
that as a
wanted to
drive,
prove.
Right? Always wanted to prove. You cannot play, because like Kobe, like they were saying about Kobe, he didn't want to play no one unless you were a dog on the court. He didn't want to play no foo-foos. Uh-oh, you almost dropped something.
Drop my mic.
Man,
Almost dropped my mic.
Put that thing in your pocket, man. What you
Almost
doing?
dropped my mic.
I don't think it didn't change my view.
It didn't change my
It can't change your view. His legacy is set.
Except for the flu game.
For the flu game. Utah.
Look,
Delivering them. I got them Salt Lake Utahns.
Man,
I
got
trying to give them a poisonous pizza so they can win a couple of games. Yeah, you remember?
I've had food poisoning before, and if Mike played like that with food poisoning,
3 people delivering pizza.
ooh, that's
The only one open at night.
If you ever want to talk about the greatest basketball
man.
game ever, that is the
man.
greatest basketball game ever.
No.
Playing like that
No,
with food poisoning?
it didn't change my view. Okay, what it did was it humanized him. It just humanized him. I mean, all it did was because you didn't have social media back in those days, right? So you can hide. You were like a god. You see what I'm saying? Stars can hide behind things. You didn't know anything about their personal life. Now that Facebook and TikTok and Twitter, all these things is diving into people's personal lives. You see what I'm saying? Now you know everything. You can see everything. You know everyone's about their behavior. All things is out and open. And Jordan didn't have to deal with a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think Michael would have been on any
it
of that?
humanized him. It kind of balanced him down to the human level. That's all it did. Show it
Maybe.
was speculative how he was behind the scenes. Now we know he was a fat jerk behind the scenes.
Right.
But he wanted to win.
Most people who are here are jerks.
Yeah, that's that personality.
Yeah,
that type
so
A.
you just said, that
that
person.
dominant. Hey.
Yeah, so
here's my question.
what's your question?
This is open any room up. So now we had that documentary, and he got put out that God
Where you
status a little
going?
bit.
Oh, my
And does
God.
this kind of balance it to where now someone else could be the GOAT now? Does LeBron James and Kareem and Kobe even have a chance now that Michael Jordan is not so much of a god anymore? The new generation's coming.
You said it just like I
They're
said
not
it.
going to be saying anything about Jordan 10 years from now. It's going to be all LeBron.
Right. You said it
LeBron
as well
here.
as I said it. You know what? LeBron has been doing things to make me view him in a better light. What do you mean? I'm trying to say LeBron has been doing things that make me view him differently. I am more respect for LeBron James for how he has said. But as the basketball
Mr.
player,
Social activist.
My goodness,
power,
LeBron James.
Movies, Hollywood, he's affecting things
man,
differently.
he
than
put
what-
tears
Jordan
in
didn't
my
do that
eyes
part.
for some of the things he said
Right.
not too long ago.
Jordan just made me want to believe that I can fly. Like I thought I can get a ball, put some shoes on, and be like
He
Mike
still thinks he
and
can do
flying.
that.
You know why I can't fly? Because I'm that incredible.
He
man.
still
you know
thinks
what I'm
he
saying,
can
man.
do
Hey, listen. Go get some of those Air Irvins. You know what I'm saying? I
Them
guarantee you,
Irvins?
from New Balance. You know what I'm saying? You will fly. Guarantee it.
Well,
Guarantee it. That's my
I'll
new
tell
shit.
you like this.
All right, 1 minute.
You said
Uh-huh.
it didn't change anything for you.
No, it didn't change.
No,
it just humanized him.
No.
Humanized him.
Okay. So,
He
but you
became
said
human.
it didn't change anything for you. So that means
He's still a GOAT.
that means
Ish.
he's still the GOAT.
Tied with LeBron James.
No, he's not
LeBron,
tied. How can it be
James
tied
still
with
got
LeBron
4 years to play.
James?
He's
And there's
gonna be on every
Kareem.
stat. He's going
Get
to
that-
dominate.
so you gonna
put
so you
LeBron
just skip
James-
Kareem?
Hey, listen.
So, man, you can't skip. Kareem did it on all aspects.
Everything. College, basketball.
High school, college.
He fought Bruce Lee.
And he fought Bruce Lee. He put a footprint.
Kareem, you the GOAT.
Did
you see? He was sitting there in that chair. Pow.
And he kicked him. He was sitting in the chair.
Oh, man.
He didn't even get up and he put the footprint.
I don't know.
See?
You know, we're going to have to, that's going to be our next entertainment topic. Bruce Lee films. Which one's the best? Enter the Dragon or that Tower of, what's it called? Tower of,
Really?
what?
Really, you don't know Bruce Lee films?
Well, we'll get into that. Next topic. All right, man.
Yeah, baby.
You ready for some top sevens?
With the twins.
Ooh, top sevens. Here
Top
we go.
sevens.
Oh, man.
Woo. And I put it out to y'all
All right.
on these top sevens, and you know y'all let me down.
We put it out on Facebook,
On Instagram,
Twitter.
and GK Nitez.
right. And
I
these-
know things have been going bad,
These are the results.
and you let me down. Only
All
a
right.
few people put it in there.
All right.
So me and the Big Irv had to go, and we had to put our heads together.
We gotta put our
and we
heads
had to lay this down.
And we just got to get out those wrestlers a little bit more. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we had to lay this down.
We had to lay
so
this down.
we're
All right.
laying this down.
All right.
So if you disagree,
Right?
you are more than willing
More than willing.
to leave your comment.
All right, what you got?
So now mine isn't in any order.
Yeah, we won't do orders.
All right,
Because that
It's hard.
that's hard, man. Super hard. But go ahead.
So my first one is
Okay.
John Cena.
John Cena? Why would you put John Cena in your top sevens in the last since 2000?
Why not?
I give John Cena some credit. That man's a workhorse. He wrestled 360 days a year. All right.
He pulled the Ric Flairs when you couldn't do Ric Flairs no more.
He held that company together during their dark times when TNA was on their heel. You know what I'm saying?
He held the
literally
company-
carried the company on his back.
He carried the company when there was no
Look,
one on the heels.
Everyone was going to the MMA, didn't want to do anything with wrestling, and he was the man who carried. I'll give him somewhere. Who else you got? Hey, he's doing movies and everything, but who else?
Who you got?
We're gonna go 1 and 1.
Yeah. Who you got?
Okay, I guess we can do that. I got John Cena too.
That's right. You know why? Because John Cena's the GOAT.
John Cena's the GOAT. All right.
Who I got next? No, who you got next?
Who I got next?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to admit, I have Brock Lesnar on there.
What?
That man is box office.
Oh, yeah, I give it to you.
He's box office rated. When Brock Lesnar's wrestling, ratings go. When he's not wrestling, boom. He comes in, bam. I said, okay, you know, in MMA, same thing. Comes in MMA, boom. He's not there, bam. Comes back, boom. So it's the thing about it is he's box office. That's why. Yeah, and he does. And now he's doing more entertaining matches instead of just a few things.
Well, he did.
Right.
He's not wrestling no more.
Right.
But
He's
you know,
coming back. He'll fight his way back. Oh, who you got?
Mine?
Number
Chris
2.
Jericho.
Man, dude, I can't listen. I can't argue with that.
Chris Jericho?
That man knows how to reinvent himself.
That man is moving himself up into the top.
I like the new
GOAT
Chris Jericho
status.
on AEW.
I like Chris Jericho, period.
Period. Because he knows how to reinvent himself.
Yeah.
Nothing's never corny in what he does. He even did the list thing. He made that cool. He made that cool. All right. Twice. All right. Who's number 3?
AJ Styles.
I agree. I definitely
How
agree.
can you not? For
Won
the 21st
championships
century?
all over the world, definitely the best.
Man,
definitely
he's
the
won
best.
just about every championship
Well,
you can think
my
of.
number 3 is Edge.
Edge?
Edge,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
All right.
Explain.
Because he's entertainment matches. That's it. Straight entertainment. I mean, Edge just knows how to keep it. They just did the greatest match in wrestling history, right? Which is bunny ears, but they almost delivered that. And Edge ain't wrestled almost how many years?
Now I can tell you, they did do a delivery.
My goodness,
but
that was delivery. I'm on
that was
Backlash.
great.
All right, number 4.
My number?
Yep, because we gotta hurry up and get.
I got
this.
Jeff Hardy.
Okay, all right.
Are we quiet about that or something? I mean, you put Edge.
I don't know, man. All right.
Well, how can you not say Jeff Hardy? He's held every title.
Yeah, but for 2 seconds.
No,
That don't
no,
even
I'm
work.
talking about he's held every title.
All right.
Oh, no, you ain't gonna be pushing Jeff off like
I
that.
gotta go. I gotta keep time. Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere. Bam. All right, you're number 5.
My number 5, Daniel Bryan.
I ain't gonna argue with that. because he was indie supreme.
You're right.
And then he came in and did his thing. I'm not going to argue with no Daniel Bryan, man. He's pretty. Matter of fact, I'll go with someone Daniel Bryan. I got Kurt Angle, same type of wrestler.
All right.
Olympic gold medal.
Well, he's not the same type of wrestler. He's a legend. He's probably the greatest wrestler
of all time. Broken neck, gold medal, TNA.
I'm giving it to him.
WWE. All right.
College, all of that.
Okay, so the last two I have is this.
Right.
Is AJ Styles, we already talked about him,
right.
One of the best, and Chris Jericho.
Well,
who's your last two? Because I know you got somebody different.
Well, I got Okada and Kurt Angle.
Okada?
Oh,
man, that's New Japan. Okay, wrap it up.
Well, I'm just
Talk
saying.
about him.
You can't go wrong with Okada. He's basically the Shawn Michaels of the rest of the wrestling.
Oh, he is.
If you cut off the WWE,
dope.
Okada's probably the best that's out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Man,
a lot of people ain't seen, they haven't seen New
Go
Japan.
out there. YouTube, Okada, and Kenny Omega.
So listen, quick honorable mention, mine was CM Punk. He's like Steph Curry. He did a mic bomb, okay? I would have put him in my top sevens, but he changed wrestling into the reality era.
You didn't put Roman Reigns in there?
No, I would. And Roman Reigns is a good honorable mention.
I'm just asking.
Real quick.
Oh, my honorable mentions were Kenny Omega, Eddie Guerrero, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
No CM Punk.
Boom. Cross it.
Looking for the elimination.
What time is it?
It's rant time.
Oh, you see the cat coming on the screen? The old man, rant time. All right.
Who you ranting about today?
No, you get started.
Oh, I get started?
You get started.
I'm going to rant.
Talk to him. Talk to your audience right here. Talk to him.
Hey, check this out. Look, Hollywood, y'all need to get this together. I need me a Stone Cold Steve Austin and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie. Buddy cop, whatever. But they need to be in a movie. No more Rock and Jason Statham. No more Rock and freaking little Kevin Hart. I need a Rock and Stone Cold movie. It's unbelievable that y'all have not done. Y'all could be doing 48 hours all over again. What is going on?
Whoa. Hey, that's a good rant. That's fire.
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. And put the third most interesting man in there as the computer geek trying to figure out how to attack into
He's
the
trying to be John Sally.
I'm being John Sally, my dick sick self. Stanley, will you say something to me? That's what I'm gonna be. All right, here's my rant. My rant is this. Don't you dare Kyrie Irving. I get it. I'm all about standing up for the cause. Listen, hey, this movement's happening.
Okay.
Now listen. It's okay. Listen, I understand. You're fighting up for the cause. Hey, that's cool. That's how you feel. But listen, we don't need to be shutting down a whole NBA, not play basketball because there's going to be 5 other sports playing. So
maybe.
No, well, it depends what the corona do. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, this is going to be the first time you're going to have 5 sports playing in 5 or 6 sports playing at the same time in the fall. So basketball needs to be in there, okay? I'm trying to hurry to get the season done so my Golden State Warriors can come back.
They not coming back.
And win my championship.
They ain't never coming back.
Number 4. It should have been number 6.
They not coming back.
All right, hey, thanks for listening to our show. Remember, if you local here in the Spokaloo, Channel 14, okay, is on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Pretty much it's on the evenings because you know what? We're the best show in town.
It's Thursday,
this is how we
Friday,
do things.
and Saturday.
Hey, 6:30?
6:30.
Okay, and listen.
Channel 14.
Channel 14. And then go to YouTube, watch all of our stuff.
YouTube.
Man, listen.
Facebook.
Podcast, Podbean, GrownFolksKidsShow.com.
Instagram.
All that information's right there. In the meantime, hey.
Is it right there or is it right there?
No, it's gonna be right there. I don't wanna put it right there.
The pops are right there.
I'm gonna put it underneath right now. It's underneath the pops right now.
Okay, I can't see it.
Hey. Bubba Wallace, Tiger Woods, Tupac, Notorious B.I.G.
Frank White.
Bam. All right, hey, next time, stay grown, but keep it kid.
Peace out. Together, not apart.